Today's gonna be my first story time video, and hopefully I tell stories good because I find myself really naggy and I am pretty sure I'm gonna regret this really soon because it's past midnight right now. It's gonna be 1 a.m. in the morning, and the story time video I'm gonna be talking to you guys is my paranormal experiences. I personally went through quite a few paranormal experiences. If you don't believe in ghosts, yeah, sure, fine, or spirits or whatever, but I do. I'm just gonna tell you guys 2 paranormal experiences I feel is the scariest ones that I ever been through. And if you guys don't believe me, sure, but I swear upon everything that this is 100% true. I've told my friends these stories many times. Now I'm gonna tell you guys. The first one was when I was in P5, so I was, no, maybe P4, so I was 10 years old. Background story, I used to be a really brave girl, but after I watched The Ring, that was my first horror show, I started getting really paranoid and getting really scared of everything. So when we were 10, we went to Genting and we stayed in this hotel called Genting World Hotel, which is the colourful one, it's the really old one. I went there with my mom, my sister, my brother, 3 cousins, and my helper. So there was like a lot of us, so we had to stay in a connecting room because we were still young. My mom wanted us to, like, you know, be near each other. This hotel is just really old. It's the cheapest hotel in Genting. And the toilet is really small, I'm not even kidding. It literally only fits 2 people. Like when I say fits 2 people, 2 people and they can't move. That's like a square, a tiny ass square toilet. It's really small. It's just really simple, really basic, just 2 beds, that kind of thing. But it looked really old and a bit sketchy. But at that point of time, we didn't really care because who like goes in the hotel room and be like, oh my god, this is a haunted hotel or something. You just go in, you just sleep. The whole day went really normal, nothing happened. But only at night, as kids, we like to tell like horror ghost stories, and these stories are like not personal stories, just normal ghost stories that we want to scare each other, you know, like when you're in a campfire and you tell your friends ghost stories. That's what happened. So it was, what, past midnight, 1 a.m, 2 a.m, maybe, who knows. I told the ghost story in my brother's room, which is like the next connecting room. So I went back, it's just like a connecting room, so I had to go back to sleep. My sister, my mom and my helper was really sleeping, so I slept with my helper on the same bed. Now it's time to sleep, do not think much about it, just sleep. The whole night I couldn't sleep at all. I just couldn't sleep. I was just tossing around. I just felt like a presence was next to me, somewhere near me. I just felt really uncomfortable, but then again I was like, maybe I'm just being paranoid. I was just scared from all the stories that my older cousins were telling me. So the bed is here. The wall is really close to the bed, and I felt like there was just this presence on the wall that keeps walking. Like I felt like this, I could see it. Once I closed my eyes, there was this shadow that just kept walking like the wall there. I couldn't think much about it because I'm always this really like cowardly, scared girl. I was being exposed to horror shows and I just couldn't sleep. Tapped my helper, I was like, I can't sleep, and she's like, it's okay, you know, just close your eyes. And she started like trying to soothe me and like trying to make me sleep. So I eventually fell asleep. I do not know what time did I fell asleep or how long did I even sleep for, but I just fell asleep. The next morning, I didn't say anything. I'm always paranoid, you know. This always happens to me, so I wouldn't even think much about it. The second day, the afternoon, we were just sitting in the bed, and then our helper told us that, oh, she had a nightmare too. And apparently, she dreamt about this bloody woman who just kept screaming to her, like, just keep reaching out to her and be like, save me, help me, save me, kind of thing. And my mate was like, well, like in her dream, she was like, what the hell? And suddenly, at the back of her dream, somebody just screamed like, throw the holy water at her, like just throw it at her so you can be safe. My helper didn't know what's a holy water, but she saw like a pail of water right in front of her, so she just like splashed it at the woman, the bloody woman, and then the woman was gone. So that was her nightmare. Because of that, I also told my mom and my cousins that, yeah, like I couldn't sleep last night. I felt this presence at the wall, just keep walking here and there. We all felt really uncomfortable. My friend's family also came, and his dad can see such things. And I 100% believe in him. He's just like a legit person, you know, I'm not like joking. So he came to our room this evening about 8 p.m. and he was just walking in our room, and he was like really quiet, really serious. But none of us know what was happening because we were kids. So we didn't, like, I didn't know what was he doing in our room, but he was just like walking, and we were like, okay, me and my sister were just jumping on the bed, and we were like, oh, we're on a holiday. He caught my mom and he was really serious. We were like, oh my god, what's going on? And he said that there's 2 really fierce women spirits in the room, and I'm like, what the heck? And he was like, yeah, they're really fierce, they're really violent, and he tried to ask them to leave, to not to bother us because we're just here for 2 more nights, and they didn't want to leave the room, like that is their room, that kind of thing. I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, like seriously, this is no joke. I do not want to stay in a room with 2 violent women. Like, women are crazy as people. So we quickly packed our stuff. In the middle of the night, they managed to get us 2 new rooms. It wasn't a connecting room, we didn't care, we just had to switch rooms straight away. And then while we were switching rooms, it was already midnight at that time. And then the porter actually told us that this room that we're staying in, they hardly even open up this room because there was so many complaints about the room, and they know that it's haunted. And the only reason they opened this room is because we wanted a connecting room, and that was the last connecting room. The whole hotel was booked, and yeah, then they opened the room for us. I don't get it. They could have told us right in the beginning. They shouldn't even open this room to people, you know. And just because they wanted to make money, they opened the haunted room for us. What? So we got really freaked out. We're like, okay, so this is serious, this is actually real, like it's really haunted. So we just changed our room, and even though we were like so terrified by that whole incident, we managed to sleep so wonderfully. I slept so peacefully the second night, even though I was thinking about like ghosts and haunted stuff, but I managed to sleep. So yeah, the room is officially haunted. If you guys want to believe me, sure. Do you want to believe me? Alright, but that was my scariest paranormal experience that I ever had. The second paranormal experience that I have experienced was in one of my camps that I was Sec 3, so I was 15, and I was one of the student leaders that had accompanied the Sec 1s for camp. And at night we played this thing called Murder. So basically, all the student leaders, we are in the part of this play, and the Sec 1s have to come find us. So we'll be hiding in each like location. My location was at the, what's that called? Fuck, that actually scared me so badly. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have such a difficult time trying to edit this video. Where was I? So I was located at the Flying Fox area, which is right at the back of the campsite. And the Flying Fox was like on top of this hill. So like, okay, this is the campsite. I had to walk up this hill. So I had to walk up this hill, and then the Flying Fox area was here. And then behind the Flying Fox area was just forest. So I was located over there by myself. And I was such a coward and like a scary camper because I'm a student leader. I had to show leadership skills. I told myself that I'm a brave girl. I can do this. I have my phone. If I need help, I'll just like call someone. I will like scream. Okay, when I scream, nobody would actually hear me. One of my friends actually came up to just check on me, and then suddenly he just became really quiet. He told me to come. I was like, oh yeah, what's going on? And it was like probably 25 minutes of me being alone already. He just really casually was like, I don't think you should stay here. Why not we change it to a new location? I was like, what? Like, why? He's like, no, just come. We just change a new location for you. Just be located somewhere else. But like, it's not fair because some other groups already have found me, and then if I change location suddenly, it's not fair for the other teams. I was like, is it really that important? The camp leader, who the organizers, one of them actually came out. He was like, oh, it's okay. I'll just stay with you. It'll be safe, you know. And I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be safe. There's a dude that's gonna protect me. So I was like, okay, everything's fine. So me and that camp leader were just talking. We stayed there for more than 1 hour, just talking and chilling. And then suddenly when we went back to the campsite where everybody was gathering after the game, I was like, what happened? Why did you ask me to change? And then he was like, because just now where you were, directly behind you at the forest area, there was this white woman head right there. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I was just right in front of a white figure hanging. Oh my gosh, sorry, talking about this actually scares me so much. I'm actually scared right now. I was like, why didn't you tell me? Then he said that if he said it right over there, the spirit might follow me back. I'm like, no way. Thank God the camp leader was there. We were just chilling, we were just talking, nothing happened. And then suddenly the camp leader told me, no, it wasn't one. There was 2. There was another one right at the, what's it called? The Flying Fox pillar area there. What the fuck? Hello, I was trying to be brave imagine me being there by myself. You know, the camp leader was like, yeah, because I was there, I am with people, the spirits, the friends there actually know him and will not harm him, and as long as there's more human essence there, everything will be fine. So yeah, that happened. That was my 2 scariest paranormal experiences. I hope you guys like this kind of story time videos. If you guys do like this kind of videos, do remember to thumbs up so I can tell you guys more stories about my life and what I've been going through, and I hope you guys like this. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!